Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and we're here with the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, Lisa High, and it's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, everybody.
Happy Earth Day.
Oh, man. So Earth Day is one of my favorite days of the year, not just because I love the environment, but it is also one of my favorite days of the year because it's my mommy's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mommy. She is 76 today.
Aww.
76 and just as sassy as the day she was born.
Imagine that.
Sassy and sweet, though. She's a sweet, sweet, sweet lady. So, with it being Earth Day, there are a ton of cleanup events in various downtowns. So take a look at this flyer here. You can't quite see well, yes, you can if you're up close enough to the TV. But today there are cleanups in Winchester, Harrison County, and then at Kentucky State University. These cleanups have been going on all around main streets throughout the Bluegrass, and so today is the culmination. So Winchester, you can head over to 32 Wall Street, that's City Hall. Then in Harrison County, you can go to 111 South Main, that's also the City Center, and then Kentucky State University, which is at 101 University Drive, and people just be meeting up to clean up.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
It is nice.
It
shouldn't be just for Earth Day, though,
No,
right?
No. But a lot of parks will do that too, and Lexington will just have a cleanup day. And I just think that's fabulous because it's our responsibility to take care of our shared spaces.
That's right.
Exactly. And the Earth is constantly taking care of us by, making oxygen and stuff. So why not help? Why not help the planet?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you can enjoy a little bit of ice cream, and there's nothing better than ice cream except free ice cream. And today there will be free ice cream at Crank and Boom on Manchester Street, but only if you're a kid, Kim. Sorry. It'll be for the kiddos. You can head over to Crank and Boom from 4 to 7. And when you get there, not only will you have ice cream, but there will be special Earth Day art activities sponsored by the the On the Move Art Studio, which they are amazing. They're always doing community service events. So today from 4 until 7. I'm like, can I borrow somebody's kid?
Yes, I was just going to say, you guys can borrow my kids for a while if you want to.
It's a kid,
Right?
47 and younger.
We're all kids. We are all kids, right?
That's right.
That's what you can say. Well, the flyer said 4 to 7. I thought that meant 47.
I'd like some free ice cream.
No, great folks over there at Crank and Boom, always doing wonderful stuff to the community.
Yes.
Shout out to them. Then, if you like a Lotto Gelato,
Yes, please.
sorry, I couldn't leave that pun on the table. If you like gelato, then you can head over to Spots Gelato tomorrow. They are doing an ice cream fundraiser for the Woodford Humane Society. Guys, we have been talking about for the past month or so that these humane societies are packed, like actually packed to capacity, don't know what to do with all these dogs and cats because they have so many. So you can go over there and get some gelato tomorrow, and then 10% of your purchase will go to the Woodford County Humane Society. Really nice.
That's awesome. So important. Anything that we can do right now to help with the Humane Societies are so important, especially Woodford too. I mean, they do a lot for those pets and for the families and the community around that as well. So
Great organization.
super important.
I think you just coined a new word and I love it.
Pedos?
Pedos. Pet kids.
Like kiddos.
Yes,
Kiddos,
pedos. Oh my God, I'm gonna start calling my baby that. This is my pedo. People better give Lisa copyright credit.
Yes.
Look,
Yeah.
start making the t-shirts now.
I will. I'm on it.
Pedo
Copyright.
mom.
Trademark. Trademark.
Then finally, if you love poetry, then get ready. April 24th is Kentucky Writers' Day, and the Paul Sawyer Library is celebrating by hosting a whole group of past Kentucky poet laureates. Like, look, y'all, it's everybody. Everybody. Richard Taylor, Joe Servant, Sina Naslin, Maureen Moorhead, Frank X. Walker, George Lion, Jeff Worley, and Crystal Wilkinson all in one place. That's like the Super Bowl or the Oscars of poets.
Yes.
Like seriously.
100%.
Absolutely.
So actually, can we pop that back up, guys? So if you want to, you do need to register because they don't want people just showing up freaking out because all their favorite stars are there. So it's going to be on April 24th from 1 to 4, but you do need to register. Go to pspl.org. Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, Kim, you're lucky because you get to see Crystal Wilkinson all the time.
Yeah.
Crystal lives near me, and I'm a little obsessed with her. She's really, really cool. She's got to find someone new to do her lawn, though. She's not happy about it. But what an event to see that many superstars of our state in one room. I mean, the talent in that room is overwhelming.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
going to be a great time. I wonder if she has a secret poem about the lawn man that she's never released. It's just one she reflects on sometimes.
I need to send her an email.
Yeah.
Find out.
Exactly. Find it
See
out.
if we can share it.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, what would you do if your partner had a secret baby? Let's talk about it. All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. It is time. It is time for the countdown conversation. And this is probably one of the spiciest ones we've had in a long time. Like, normally our countdown combos are hanging around at like jalapeno. This one's ghost pepper. It's
Carolina Reaper.
this is hot. Okay. Whew. All right, first up, cut the arts. So, there's a little bit of controversy going on in Fayette County Public Schools now because two public schools, SBDM, so that's site-based decision-making councils, which are groups of parents that help to make decisions for the schools, have decided to cut art classes at one school and have decided to cut chorus at another school. The school district is citing that because enrollment is going down, the amount of staff they're allowed to have is also going down, and so tough decisions had to be made. Out the door goes the arts, out the door goes chorus. But this site-based decision-making council is a small group of parents, and when the larger group of parents found out, they were like, wait a minute, nobody told us. They asked the superintendent to appeal the decision. Superintendent's like, nope, this is what your site-based decision-making council did. That's the tea. Let's talk about it.
This is very upsetting. There are so many studies out there that prove that the arts improve test scores. They help with decision making. They help with socialization. They help with all kinds of things. We are not trying to create artists in art classes. We are trying to give people the skills to be social, and not just social, but to do everything. These art classes make such a difference, and Cassidy was top of the line in all of their scores. They couldn't get any better. I don't understand why anyone would want to do this.
Yeah.
Cutting the arts lowers test scores. That's proven as well.
Yeah.
I feel like the school they're trying to wipe their hands clean of this. They're like, well, the committee made that decision. We didn't make that decision. This is too big of a decision for just that committee. They only represent, there's only what, how many members? 10 members?
10 or 12 depending.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is not the entire school. More than likely, their own children are not taking the arts or not involved in the arts, so their experience is going to be limited in that arena of the good that comes out of that. So I just feel like this is a bigger decision than just the council itself. They needed to consult with the school. They together needed to make that decision, along with the parents having their input as well. So
I think this is just lazy and a lack of innovation. Get out, don't get in my DMs, I'm just gonna say it. First of all, I think the superintendent should have let the parents appeal, the larger group of parents appeal. One, you need to be the referee between the site-based decision-making council and the other parents. Sometimes they're gonna make decisions that don't serve the needs of all the kids. You need to get into it. Sorry, that's your job, we pay you. Second, I think this is lazy on the part of the site-based decision-making council. Before you cut cut the arts, consider maybe there is an artist in the community who would volunteer to teach the arts to kids. Maybe there is a retired pianist or singer who would volunteer to do chorus for the kids. Before you cut the program, think of every possible solution, because as Kim said, our kids need this. Susan, where are you on this?
Absolutely. I think for me, it goes back to the transparency. You know, this is once again, we are finding out about a decision that has already been made, is not being opposed by the superintendent. It's like, by the way, this is happening. When that starts happening, people lose trust, okay? And when people lose trust in the people that are part of their child's army, part of their child's tribe, they will start pulling their child and look for magnet schools or private schools. And that's something we've been talking about. No, we need to feed the public school system. So, and then that's when we start the vicious cycle of, okay, well, we don't have enough students, so we're starting to cut the staff. And then those programs go away. So if that starts happening, we're going to start seeing more than just the arts being cut. And that's terrifying.
Yep. You are exactly right. We're fired up about this. Whoa, we are fired up about this one. Okay, we'll let you guys talk about it more. I know the community is going to have a lot to say about this. Okay, all right, I think we're going to make it through this one. Secret kid. So a husband and a wife were kind of, you know, on hard times. They didn't have much money. They needed a little extra money. And one of the ways that they were brainstorming about being able to get a little extra money is for the husband to donate some of his biological material, because people pay good money for biological baby making material. Okay, y'all see where I'm going with this. So they decided that's probably not the best idea for us. We don't want you just putting your material out into the streets. So they agreed not to do it. Well, he decides to do it anyway. Takes the money anyway. And then later, the wife finds out when he, on a DNA site, finds the kid, starts making contact with the kid, starts swapping pictures with the kid, and now he's got a secret kid that he wasn't even supposed to have, because he said he wasn't going to give away his DNA. Lord have mercy, Kim.
We have a major breach of trust. We have lies. We have DNA spread all over the place. We've got all kinds of problems with this, and all of those things are bad for marriages.
It's the audacity for me. First of all, we said we weren't going to do it. 2, then you took the money. 3, now you're over here having a super secret baby daddy situation. Like, what? I can't.
What is he doing with the money? That's my question. Where did the money go? You know, and he's got this secret baby. Okay, I almost feel like this was an affair without it being an affair.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a strange way to look at it, but it really is. So he has this secret child. He's got more DNA out there. So there's going to be more children coming up.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Where's that going to lead to?
This is just the first kid.
Right.
Oh.
We all know.
Yeah.
And you only get paid.
And you only get paid what?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It
could be an expensive deal.
It is
The
not
return
worth
on
it.
investment, I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, we promised hot. We gave you hot. I'm over here sweating. Okay, everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break, we have an awesome guest at the table who is continuing to help us educate you and us about Autism Acceptance Month. Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. Guys, we're having a great show today. I mean, we are laughing, we are learning, we are on our soapboxes about education. I mean, we're having a great time. And we're just gonna continue the good time and the learning by welcoming our guest. Our guest today is Caleb Preston. Hey Caleb!
Hello, Caleb.
Good to have you here. And joining him is his mom, Kim. Caleb, you know, he's a grade school kid, but he's like, I don't know, let me be awesome. He's the founder of an organization called Spectrum of Light. It's an organization which brings awareness to kids with special needs and brings all kids together, which I love.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure of meeting Caleb a few weeks ago, and I was like, man, this guy needs to be on TV to share his message. Caleb, I'm so proud of you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what made you create Spectrum of Light?
Well, you see, SOUL stands for Spectrum of Light, as you'll know. So back in like elementary school, I used to have a IEP, And from elementary to middle school, I felt like very loved and accepted, and we had each other, and that was all we needed. And it was only until like middle school after I graduated, like I thought I was going to do well and all that, like because like everyone was saying, oh, middle school is going to be so hard. But then when I got there, it wasn't so bad, so I thought high school was going to be the same. But then when I got into high school, I got too arrogant and I experienced bullying for the first time, which never really happened to me before. So it was really hard as a guy with autism to really understand like what to do and how to handle these situations, because I didn't have an IEP to go to. I didn't have the resources or tools. I did have my close friends with me, but I just didn't feel like it was enough. So after my freshman year, I wanted to start a club not only to like raise awareness for disabilities, but also to like form a community and bring that like the IEP back that I once loved. So like we have come a long way as Soul, because like we have done events, our community has grown, and so yeah, that's pretty much our goal, like just spread the community, and yeah.
I love that.
Wow.
I love that you saw a problem at school and it was an issue for you, but then you found a way to help other kids, and I think that's amazing. So what are your future plans for your organization?
So one of our previous plans we did for the future was back in November, we wanted to do an event, like not only just like for something like people can do, but like as an interaction. Because instead of just like buying something and just like keep it, we just wanted like for them something to do. So we gave the students a survey at Henry Clay High School, and the three options were video game tournament, bake sale, or concert, and everyone chose video game tournament. And out of the three options there was Pokemon, Smash Bros, or Mario Kart. And everyone chose Mario Kart. So in January, when we got all the votes in, we decided to do a Mario Kart tournament. So on the day of the Mario Kart tournament, we raised over $113. And I was amazed of how well we did. But our current plans right now are we just want to spread Ed Soul to other schools like Frederick Douglass, Lafayette, Dunbar, and other schools outside of Fayette County. And so people continue to spread the community, make their community more bigger and spread the awareness for disabilities.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's so cool.
Caleb, I applaud you. I mean, this is incredible. It really is. I am a parent of a Henry Clay autistic child, so I completely understand exactly what your challenges have been with this. Let me ask you something. What does autism mean to you specifically?
That's a really good question, Lisa. So some people could find autism as a bad thing. Some people can find it as a good thing. I can't really speak for everybody, but all I can say, like me personally, I feel like it's a gift. The reason why I feel like it's a gift is because like you can do things that a person without autism can do. For example, like Elon Musk, thanks to his ingenuity, creativity, we have Tesla, and he made a car that can help like this world be more environmentally friendly. It's expensive though, but it's totally worth it. So at the end of the day, Lisa, like having a disability can be your greatest ability if you know how to use it.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Well
yes.
said.
Caleb, that is so great. Congratulations on everything that's happening with Spectrum of Light. I hope that there are teachers and administrators from all over the state watching this right now. I hope your phone starts ringing off the hook because people want to duplicate what you've done at your school and take it to other places. We are super proud of you.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you for the great work that you're doing, and thanks so much to your mom for supporting you as well. Thank you, Mom.
Thank Mom for everything.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, folks came together to save a man's life. You will not believe this video. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. Okay, now it's time for What in the World is Trending. This video is crazy. So some folks in Minnesota came to the aid of a driver who got trapped in a burning car. Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
So this car, this SUV is fully on fire, and it's on the far side of the guardrail. So you see these folks like trying to pry the door open, trying to do all they can. This guy, thank goodness, comes, breaks the window open. These folks, look at that. Grab this guy out.
That is a hot fire.
And figure out, and
Oh,
look at that,
geez.
look. Whoa.
And they don't stop.
They did not stop until they got him out. Whoa.
Wow. Unbelievable. Guys and girls in that.
Guys
I mean, they
and
just did
girls.
not even hesitate. You wonder, like, what would I do in that situation? And my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And they were truly in danger. I mean, that truck could have blown up. I mean, we saw it blow out
Yeah.
fire several times. Wow.
yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
And these are like, I think there was a nurse that she was there too, and it's like you always hope that if something like that were to happen, that you would have those precious little angels show up, and there's going to be a person that has medical experience.
Yeah.
you
It
know,
does.
too.
It gets you right in the heart
Oh, it
because
really
it's
does.
just like as much division as there is in our country and in our communities. Whenever we see something go down, for the most part, as Americans, we're going to get into it and help somebody,
That's
and I
right.
appreciate
Yes.
that.
And
you
not
know?
hesitate.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
It was.
So glad that everybody's okay in that
That's
situation.
awesome.
I know it just gets you right in the feels.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, we like to wrap up every show by highlighting a woman worth talking about, and today's woman is Courtney Turner. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Courtney Turner is a communications specialist from Southern Kentucky, and she works for the Bluegrass Community Foundation, the same folks who are doing that Main Street clean sweep. She joined back in May 2022. She graduated from EKU in 2027. She got her master's in public relations and corporate communication from New York University in 2020. So during her time in New York, she worked in the film and television industry. She worked with Netflix, which was so exciting, and the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science, and then she shifted her concentration to communications. So we are so lucky to have her here in the Bluegrass. Courtney, you are a woman worth talking about. Whew, guys, I had such a fun show with
This
you
was
guys.
great. It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Man, what a great show. We've got another great show coming up for you tomorrow. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful Earth Day, everybody.
Bye,
and happy
everyone.
birthday, Mommy.
Oh, happy birthday!